Yes. Digital product family, we're back again with another one. This is the one. Guys, oh my God, you're going to love this one. I love it myself. I mean, I enjoyed doing it and it was fun. And I hope you guys like it too. But we're here. We're with Clipart again. I love my little clip arts. And this one, I love my watercolor clip arts because those are so nice. And they're really popular right now. So guys, if you love clip art, if you love those digital products, guys, if you love selling, creating, and all of that good stuff, please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, guys, so you can get more of my videos in your feed. So yeah, without further ado, guys, stay right to the end because I'm going to show you like a real gem on this one. Now, I'll be honest, I like researching. I don't mind it. Like, I really don't mind researching, trying to find out new niches. Some people hate it. I don't mind it. I like it. It's like an investigator. I like being that investigating guy, just like looking around, trying to find something, trying to find the next big thing, you know, the next niche that's coming through. Because look, the way I see Etsy is like an ever evolving beast. And this beast keeps moving. And the thing is, you got to move with it. So it's all about trying to find those emerging niches. Now, look, we know one thing about clip art. Watercolor clip art are the in thing. So watercolor clip art is what you need to focus on. However, what watercolor clip art we're going to do now, if you saw my last video on the poppy clip art, you know, I showed you something that's a kind of emerging niche, which is a good one to kind of get into. Don't forget, you see, you have to make sure that these are popular, like as in like people are searching for it, but with low competition. That's the key to get into this. So sometimes things might be like starting to get popular, which is good. And if you get in there, then you're able to rank better and quicker on Etsy. So that's how it works. If you get in there a little bit too late, it becomes saturated and then everyone jumps on the bandwagon and it just gets a bit late. So it's always good if you're gonna have your Etsy store to, you know, you should be working on listings all the time as well because it's all about volume as well. But what I suggest is try and find those gems, those golden nuggets, and then actually try and create them before the masses do. So look, you know, I use EVERBEE myself. Look, there's different SEO softwares. I use a few, but I use EVERBEE to find these like gems, right? So, you know, what I do is part of my thought process in terms of finding this. I'm going to show you a real gem on this video, like, and it's like an undeniable gem. You know, like when you find something, you just know this is crazy. This is so good. So let's say you want to do keyword research, right? Let's say I'm looking at Christmas, right? I'm typing in Christmas clip art, right? Because look, sometimes seasons are quite good. People want to get something like for Christmas and they want to do their own. With clip art, what's beautiful about clip art, you can do anything with it. You can make it into a wall art if the resolution is good. You can make it into, obviously, for Christmas cards, sorry. You can do it for many things, poster design, ribbons. You know, like you can actually have the design in so many things on a mug, like a Christmas mug. Imagine you got Santa and a tree. There's so many things with clip art, right? It's so versatile. That's why I like it. So when I click search, right, I'm on EVERBEE and I just did keyword research, right? So I'm on EVERBEE, right? Look, Christmas clip art, the first one is 10. Keyword score is 10. So it's not really the best, right? It's not that great. There's too much competition in that one. You know, so what I do is I go manual. I'll be going down. I will look through all the pages. I'll be like, okay, so what is it? What's there? And then I'll be like, and then I'll get clues. Clues emerge, guys. Like as you look through something and you check it, you know, I might be looking at Christmas, but then something else will like catch my eye and I'll be like, wow, that keyword score was good, right? And I'll go back and I'll show you what I'm talking about, guys. I'll show you exactly what I mean. So on the second page, I'm on the second page right now. Look what's kind of hitting me right now. There's something called birth clip art, right? Birth clip art has a volume of 1,423, a competition of 3,005. Keyword score is crazy. So I know that this one is okay. You know, I'm like, wow, what's this one now? So I'm like thinking, this looks interesting. So what I do is I kind of go down the pages, right? Because it's about clues, getting all the clues, and then seeing, and then going back to Etsy and then checking these clues out, right? So I keep going down the pages, you know. You can see, look, floral clip art is so popular. Floral, everyone looking for floral clip arts, different types. But you got to niche down as well. With everything, it's niching down. So look, I will just go, look, I'm going down the pages, you know. I know you might think, whoa, but that's just so long and boring. No, but it's not. This is how you, this is one way. There's a few ways, but this is one way. And then I'll get another little like clue. Look, birth flowers clip art. And I'm like, what's that? So a volume of 1,000, competition of 1,300. That's mad. That is crazy. Look at that. That means I can rank quick on that if I'm quick. Keyword score 740. Brilliant, right? And this is what I'm talking about. It's about getting those clues, right? I mean, I was looking at, look, birth flower, that top one, birth flower clip art. Slightly different wording, but volume 980, competition 13. Like, it's crazy score, you know? Again, it seems to be like coming together, this kind of keyword, right? And this is what I'm saying, guys. This is what you do. Look, and now, look, this is confirmed it for me. Birth month flowers clip art, 710 key score. This is just a repetition of the same word, but yeah. So once I see like 2 or 3, you know, different combination of the same sort of words, how they've done it, but giving me keyword scores, then I'll be like, okay, I'm writing it down. That's, oh my God, look at this one. Birth month flowers clip art, right? 6. Look, that's a crazy stat. That is just, that's it. I don't even need anything else. Sorry, guys, you're going to switch off my phone. Keep ringing me. I keep saying, don't call me while I'm doing videos, you know? Sorry. Anyways, so I was like, oh my God, this is the one. So look, there you go. I'm going to stop there. But you get my thinking, right? And remember what I did last time. Remember, we looked at Poppy clip art. Check out my video on the Poppy clip art, because I go through the whole process, designing and so on, and it's really I think it's a good video. Check it out. Anyways, so okay, birth month flower, right? Birth month flower. I'll be honest with you, right? Before I even looked at this, I was like, what's a birth month flower, right? I might be stupid, but I thought, I didn't know what it was. Then I did my research, right, guys? So look, here's birth month flower. So basically, birth month flowers are flowers that represent each month. Okay, flowers that represent each month. So guys, what flower are you guys? What month? Basically, it's about the birth, like when you were born. Which month were you born in? So that would be your birth month, right? So mine looks like it's a daisy. Mine's Daisy, April. What's yours, guys? Put it in the comments below. Let me know what your birth month is. So anyways, this was what I found out, right? So this is a listing. You know, I started to look at it and I thought, okay, well, I mean, this is so popular, right? And guys, it's really, and what this person does is they sell these different images for these different types of flowers, you know, and that is it. It really is as simple as that. Obviously, they like to show how you'd have it, so you can see on a notepad. I presume this person's just put their own birth month flower on there. And then there's other people that do wall art with it and all sorts. So actually, I thought it was quite interesting, guys. I really thought it was cool. Yeah, so I really like that. So basically, to do this is so easy as well. So you got PNGs, and then you will have them separately. You can have a downloadable file, PDF, link to your PNGs through however you do it. Yeah, cloud. A link to it. And yeah, so like, you know, I started to look around, and there's different kind of styles to it, you know. The other thing I started to see as I started to look at my research is that I started to see that, you know, they like that watercolor Obviously that watercolor style, but also these birth month. Look at that little design of all the birth months on a little sort of picture frame, which is really cute as well. So it's really nice. And then you got the birth month on the card, happy birthday maybe, you know, and then you got 8 in a basket. So it shows you that it's quite popular. So guys, this is how you need to find. But like I said, birth month is a good one right now, and it seems to be, you know, doing well. So let me just go and type it in anyway. Watercolor birth month, right? Birth month Clipart. Now there's a lot of combinations of doing this as well, which is great. So you could do birth month watercolor and just have a look and see. But look, just with this, in essence, the results are good, right? The results are good, low, where you can get in. You might want to type in a different combo, but it looks like there's not a lot of competition in this. And there's also the beauty about this is there's a lot of ways of doing this. What I mean by that is, you know, people like the designs in different ways. Like for example, I also noticed that people are liking these kind of line drawing styles, right? So these line drawing styles, which are also quite nice. So there's a line drawing, because line drawing is also quite popular. Also another thing that's quite popular. So you might want to look at line drawing with different things, you know, line drawing. I don't know, it could be animal clip arts, but try that out. Have a look at that one. That's quite a good one, but it works perfectly with birth month flowers. It works perfectly with birth month flowers. Yeah. So, you know, to do this is very easy, guys. And as usual, I like to go to my go-to AI software to create these. I'm gonna go jump onto Midjourney, guys. Check this out. So look how easy and quick this is gonna be. Right, so jumping on to Midjourney, let me just show you something very quickly. Imagine, right? Now, I would personally do them separately. So I would have, like, you know, each of these birth month flowers as separate PNGs, right? That people can download. And actually, I would just give them a load of different examples, like different angles. So I'm going to show you right now how to produce like a flower in different angles. And then what you can do is, and again, check out my other video on the poppies and the other Clipart flower one, how to cut out and get rid of the background so it's transparent, so that, you know, the customer has that versatility to put it on a card or whatever it is. Okay, but in this case, I'm just going to be quick to show you how to produce it, right? But do check out my other videos. Now, obviously, as usual, we go to / with Midjourney. Done that already, sorry. What we do is, so I'm going to do my own birth flower. So I'm going to do Daisy. So I'm going to say Daisy flower, Daisy flower watercolor Clipart, right? Watercolor Clipart, and I'm gonna say different angles, right? This is important, different angles, because I want to have a few different daisies, different angles. So my suggestion is, if you were going to do this, have all the birth month flowers, but produce them separately, like I'm doing. And then what I like to do is I'll do spacebar, minus, aspect ratio 3:2. So I've got the sort of paper, and then I'm going to say on a white background. It probably most likely will do on a white background mostly, but just in case, I'm just going to say white background, because white background is easy to get rid of when you want to do your transparent, when you want to make it transparent, right? So yeah, so this is what I'll do. So click enter once you've done it. Whoops, what happened there? Didn't even like that. Oh, sorry. I always get so long. Sorry, guys. I always do that. I don't leave a space bar, and I forget when I'm putting my aspect ratio. So let me paste it very quickly. Look. So what you do is white background, space bar, minus, aspect ratio, AR, and then spacebar 3:2. There you go. That's working. Anyway, the Midjourney bot is active and ready to go, and hopefully it's going to produce for me a few different daisy flowers on a white background in different angles. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, here we go. So it's going to give me, as usual, 4 different sets of daisy flowers. Right, let's see how it looks. So guys, just in case you didn't see it because my face was in the way, this is the prompt that you can use. There you go, there. All right, have a go. But yeah, look at these. Can never fault Midjourney, although it does some odd stuff sometimes, but they look all right. For flowers, it's amazing. So all of these are sets. It's a set of different daisy angles, which is good. Sizes and angles, which is nice, right? Top left and bottom left are the ones. There you go. Yeah, I like this one and this one. These two are really cool. There's a lot of small ones there, and this one just all similar angle, but these two work. Look, if you didn't like it, like you're not happy with it, just regenerate as well, right? You can just regenerate. But I'm gonna go with number 3, upscale number 3, right? That's the one. See, that's all you need to do, guys. That is perfect, actually. So what I'll do is I'll probably cut them up as have them separate PNGs. So if you go to something like Photopea, you can actually, like I said, do check out my videos on this. You can cut these as separate pieces if you want, and then have them as separate PNGs. Okay, it's as simple as that. But with this method, it gives you quite a few daisies in different angles, and then all you need to do is obviously, you know, you go ahead, right, and then you just check out and see what other ones. What's that one? Yeah, so yeah, so you go to the other ones. You got violet, daffodil. Daffodil's quite nice. And then you just go to the same sort of thing, daffodil. You know, just you copy and paste the prompt, but with a different word. There you go. Copy / prompt. Imagine, paste, and just change the word daffodil. How do you spell daffodil? Daffodil. Daffodil. Hope it's right. Wait, how do you spell it? Let me just check. Sorry. Double F. Right? It's on a double F. Okay. All right. Let's get that right. Daffodil. Let's see how these look. Hopefully it gives me another set. But guys, like I said, I mean, there's a lot of ways you could do this. You might even want to, like, you know, set it out. And remember, for your mock-up, because your mock-up needs to show it. I mean, it's not bad mock-up, this one, where it shows you just what they are. But literally, this is just nice and clear. These are the things, and then these are the images, and this is what you can use with it. You can create your own notepad or other. I would definitely put products, you know, on there, definitely, just to show, do mock-ups to show what it would look like. Check out my video on the poppy Clipart, how I did also some mock-ups. But here you go. Here's the daffodils. They look absolutely gorgeous, and I can tell at 93%. They look so good. Oh my God. Look at this, guys. Right? There you go. That's it. We're done. We're done now. But the whole process of showing you this really was just to go through the process of how to find these things. Now, to be honest, it was purely by accident. So I typed in Christmas, and then purely by accident, you know, you would find something that can come out of this, where you'll find a fantastic key score. The volume is the competition is low, and that's how you get in, guys. You know, you really want to avoid these high competition, you know, a lot of competition ones. You really want to start getting into the low competition. Sometimes, I mean, the volume on birth month flowers is crazy, is absolutely crazy. Like if we analyze the listing on this one, for example, just look at the listing. Actually, not this one. You know, some of these are like crazy. Yeah. So, and then let's just have a look at this. Let's go to Etsy very quickly. We typed in birth month flower. Yeah. Go to product analytics. And let's just go to birth month. right? And then it's also interesting, right? It's very interesting. Because also, like, if we look at this, I mean, let's look at this listing. I know this is probably the top listing. I can see it already. But this top listing is getting like $1,614 a month, right? Which is not too shabby. Let me just go to the listing. It's really good, right? But let's just double check something. Guys, and this is not even on sale, right? Guys, this is not even on sale. So this is making 1,600 for this just one listing, right? And it's not even on sale. But I tell you one thing, I really like their images. I mean, look, they got 15 in a basket. It's a good sign. But I tell you one thing that they're doing very well. They're doing these images and the mock-ups really well to sell their listing, to get that fantastic click-through rate. Look at this. Right? They're actually showing you, giving an example of how to put it together through Canva, right? And they also show you like how it would look on a picture frame. They would also show you how it looks like on a t-shirt. See, I love it when I see things like this, because this really does sell the product. So even when you're actually creating anything, guys, Clipart, whatever it may be, digital product, you've got to have some fantastic mock-ups. I'm going to start doing some videos on mock-ups, guys, because I really think that mock-ups sell your product fantastically well. Look at these. I mean, pretty much a lot of these are picture frame sort of ideas. But I really like this kind of vintage style, actually. It's a kind of really nice sort of illustrative style of doing it. See, this is another angle, you know. This is not quite watercolor. This is actually a different style, right? Illustration style, a sort of antique, vintage style. So maybe also it's about trying to do a different angle. Watercolors are popular, but also think about how else could you do it. Now, don't forget, Midjourney could do something like this as well. Midjourney can produce something like this in this style, but you've got to be specific. You might say vintage, illustrative. Remember, add these keywords when you're putting your prompt, and then see what happens and see kind of ideas that it produces. But guys, not too bad, this one. Not too bad, guys. Like I said, if you did like the video, please hit the like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. You need to go and check out my Poppy Clipart video, guys, next. It's going to come up, but that goes through a few more different ideas and processes of how to put it together and get it on those print on demand products too. If you like the video, hit the like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. See you on the next one. Take care.